Patty, can I ask you a question? Are you happy with your dating life? I mean, like, really happy with it? Are you constantly attracting the wrong kind of man and wondering what's going on that you keep drawing those guys into your life? And is it something wrong with you or is it something wrong with them? Well, if you're not having a happy dating life, do you want to do something about it? Because here's your chance. And here's the problem. Do you know what the real problem is? Everything you've learned about dating and men and attraction is wrong. And I don't mean a little wrong. I mean really wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. So look at the results you have now. Where have you end up? Confused, losing out on a lot of fun in your life, missing events, things that you don't want to do by yourself, missing the satisfaction of intimacy and a close personal relationship. It's one of the greatest things in life. So you just get frustrated beyond belief, getting to the point where you just want to give up. You just want to run away, go stick your head in the sand. But listen, there's an answer, and here, understand this. It's not your fault. Look back in your past. It all started when you were a kid, when you were a child, when you were a teenager. And what did your parents say? What did the teacher say? Your life was full of warnings. Boys are bad. Stay away from guys. Guys only want one thing. They're just going to use you and throw you away. Or don't settle. Just wait. Find your perfect soulmate. Wow. What a lot of expectations. But then what did they teach you? They told you what not to do, but not what to do. And how did you learn? How did you figure out about boys? Stumbling through embarrassing experiences? Remember those first kisses or your first time you slept with someone? Magazine articles? Bad advice from the beginning. How about reading books? Millions of books have been written. Well-intentioned maybe, but wrong-headed all the way around. Romantic movies. What picture does that put in your head? Or TV shows full of dysfunctional people who are supposed to be funny. Or worst of all in my book, asking your friends, what do you do? Or what should I do? Think I'm wrong? Ask yourself, how has that worked out for you? 95% of the dating advice is given by women. But here's that problem. Their view doesn't come from the guy. Their view is really, here's how it should be. That's not reality. You need to know how it really is from a man's viewpoint. Remember, it's not your fault, certainly, but it's still your problem. You got to do something about it. And you've tried lots of things, but what else is left? What can you do? Well, here's the solution. You can unlearn everything you've been taught. All that crap that stops you in your dating and relearn what works and make it specific to just you, not general. Now imagine for a second. If you were free from your dating baggage, what would your life would be like? Imagine, what if you could start attracting men, good men, easily and effortlessly? Would your life be better? Can't you see yourself having fun all the time? Having weekends full, going on vacations with interesting and attractive people, going to special events, and having someone to have fun with? Or how about never, ever, ever again worrying about becoming a cat lady? I mean, wouldn't you just be happier all the way around? You know, there's a lot of power in feeling desirable and wanted and appreciated and loved and respected and sharing that with someone. You can feel powerful too, because once you unleash the past, you can put yourself in control and never date a loser again. And now is your time. Now is the time to change. Sign up for the seminar now while it's on your mind. You know, you're not here by accident. Something brought you here. It's just around the corner, so you can start changing your life today. The hardest choice you make is making that decision, yes or no. And making the yes choice is the first step towards changing your dating life. Now, there are only 35 places for each event. And because it's live, we don't really have a lot more room. And because it's live, you get some extra benefits. You get to meet some new people, meet some new friends, 35 other attractive, strong, successful women like yourself. And you get the extra attention of me being there in the room. You can ask your questions directly. That sounds pretty powerful, doesn't it? But ask yourself, what if you don't change? What if you don't say yes? I don't know. You just keep going on like you have. I mean, summer's here. Do you really want to miss out on summer again? There's so much fun stuff to do. The beach, boating, scuba diving, sailing, outdoor events. Or what happens if you're just the same old person and you meet that guy of your dreams and you're that same old self and you blow it? Or what happens if another year goes by and you're still stuck in that same place and you look back and you said, you know, I had a chance, but I passed it by. So, I don't mean to be overbearing here, but here's your chance. On the right are some sign-up links. Make that choice. You can decide to go or not to go, but don't say maybe. Decide yes or decide no. And when you decide yes, or if you decide yes, choose your date, click on the date you want and register. Get ready for a great ride.